I just want to remind you guys that an hour ago we announced the big concert announcement. It's Bruno
Yeah, he's back.
coming back to Houston. April 22nd is the show date. NRG Stadium is the venue, and it's the Romantic Tour. Now, tomorrow all day, we're going to feature his new single from his new album, The Romantic. I don't even know the name of the single yet.
No.
But the tickets go on sale Thursday morning at 10 a.m. That's January 15th, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. All next week, we will have chances for you between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. to win tickets before they go on sale. When you hear two Bruno Mars songs back to back, when the second one starts, be caller 104, you score tickets to the show before they even go on sale. So that was very exciting news. All right. True crime documentaries and women. This has been a thing for like at least 2 years. It is shown in research that women love these true crime documentaries.
Podcasts, true crime podcasts,
all
go
that
through the
stuff,
roof.
yes. And the question was answered, why do women like this? Because we need to know what to look out for and how to defend ourselves. So there's this TikTok trend going around where women have a just in case I go missing binder. And we're asking, anybody actually doing that like here? Like, or is that like a...
And are you doing it because you're afraid you might go missing because of somebody? Not like, because some people are texted, they're doing it like for my family in case I die, for the family stuff. I'm wondering, is there anyone out there that does it because they're...
You've watched too many true crime shows
thinking,
or listened to podcasts.
I want to make sure they can
you?
find me, or they would know this person. Like, people that I saw, they would take hairs, and they would, whenever they're in an Uber, and they'd rip a hair out and leave it in the back seat just in case something happened with this person.
Then you can find it.
You see about Kev with women.
It'd be hard to.
That's things they got to worry about. Taking Uber.
We are
or
getting bombarded, Kev, with don't go in Ubers by yourselves. Don't do Lyfts by yourselves. There are human traffickers everywhere. Don't do this. We can't. I've known since I was 20 years old, walking Memorial Park. Yeah. I do not have a high ponytail that swings.
You can be snatched.
And I absolutely do not have both earbuds in my ears.
Oh, you leave one off.
You have to hear your surroundings.
Absolutely.
Because there was a girl actually dragged by her ponytail on a trail when she was working out by a perpetrator.
And now if we're worried about the Bayou Butcher, you got to be careful.
The Bayou Butcher. Stop with the Bayou Butcher.
Hey.
Let's go to Jessica. Jessica's got things to do, so let's get to her call at 833-390-KRBE. Jessica says she has one of these. Hi, Jessica. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
So is it an actual binder you have, Jessica, or tell us what made you have this and what's in it and all of the details?
Well, it's not really a binder. It's like in my phone. I share my location with my family.
Okay.
Especially my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people I Google everything. So if I ever come up missing, look in my Google. I don't delete nothing. Look in my Google because you'll see
History.
my last where I go. If I go home, even though I know the way home, I even put it in the Google and it sends me home. My husband's work.
Why do you think you act this way, Jessica? Why do you think this way? Is it from watching all these documentaries? Is this something that your mom scared you as a kid? Like, what made you? Because not everyone does this.
I see a lot. I see too much on social media, and a lot of people send me a lot of links. Like it hits too close to home, where people will like stick something on your car and like, hey, you were just at that Walmart, on Wilson Road. Don't go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have 4 kids. They need a mama.
Right,
Aww,
right.
true.
You're not wrong about that.
I don't blame you.
And I do think it is, honestly, Jessica, I don't know how much weight to give some of the stuff we've seen on socials about the door handle, the paper, all that stuff. So for you to say that your friend was like, don't go to that place where you were because somebody just got snatched
Or
there.
what's the one that was years ago? I'm sure it still happens where you're at a, say, parking lot somewhere, grocery store, and then the guy stops by and goes, hey, you got a flat tire or something?
Oh, yeah. That happened to Christina on our show.
Yeah, Christina
She
happened.
took off because they were like pulling her over, like, you got a wobbly wheel, you got a wobbly wheel. And she's like, I'm not getting out of my car to look at that.
But if they're trying to help you, though, that's what sucks.
Right.
Well, they're trying to help you.
But nowadays,
Sorry.
a lot of times you can see if you got a flat tire.
Or it'll alert you on your dash.
If you have a newer car.
If you have a newer car.
But you also can't live in a bubble. Like, you can't live in
scared.
this. Yes, thank you. Be scared of everything. I think you should 100% be aware of things. But I also don't think that just because that happened at that place, be aware of your surroundings. But you can't just live in this, like, terrified bubble of, oh, my gosh, there's a piece of paper right there by my tire.
I told you a million times, Sam.
Someone planted that. Like,
my mom, my whole life, told me
I
don't
just
go to
can't
Starved
think of
Rock, which is a beautiful place in my hometown.
Yeah.
People come from Chicago. They come down there, and it's beautiful.
It's like a park?
And it's awesome. I've been there once my whole life because there's a murder there, I guess in the 60s. The cook tied a person up and killed them, and And so my mom's like, "Yo, don't go there, don't go there."
Right, thinking
And this is
that's going to happen
30
to
You
you.
never have to enjoy
They actually
nature.
did a documentary
Yeah.
on HBO. It's on there. It's Starve Rock Murders.
Like I said, be aware of
Wow.
your surroundings. So probably when you're walking around, you're looking for something suspicious.
But you become a
at
scaredy
the same
cat
time,
your
you
whole
can't-
life and you
no.
don't go do things.
Right. There's
Listen,
no way
the
to
thing
live.
I'm getting hit with a lot now is if a woman comes up to you,
Mm-hmm.
an elderly lady comes up to you and says, "Can I pray for you?" She's like the point person for the other person that's going to come over and snatch her, try and get you fentanyl papers or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, my head is
Oh,
spinning
gosh,
from all the
Rula.
things
Yeah, we'll
that
just
I'm
stay in
seeing.
my house.
Rula's the worst
I'm like,
person
what
to
is
see this stuff.
I am.
Her
I'm
kids are
seeing
going to be scared.
everything.
Her kids will not leave. They're going to go all their schooling
Rula's
here.
kids are going to be legit in a bubble.
Yep.
No, I'm trying to not keep them up. I want to keep them aware, though.
I know.
Yeah,
You
aware
know?
but not scared.
Yeah.
Scared.
Well, they have to be. They have to know that
Would
this
you
person.
rather them be scared or be educated? Because
Educated,
I think there's
100%.
a
I'm not
huge
trying to-
difference.
And that's
in
exactly
that.
what I'm doing to them. I'm
Yeah.
educating them, but to y'all it sounds scary because what I'm educating
'Cause the
them
way you
is
say it,
scary.
That's true.
You
Like
know?
even right now with Santiago. So if we go someplace, I have two kids. I have him, obviously, who can walk, and then I have Mateo that is in a car seat. So say I do not feel comfortable putting Mateo down on the ground and then putting Santiago up in the car. Maybe I'm supposed to do it that way. I don't feel comfortable doing that way.
No.
So what I have is I have Santiago standing right by the car, and I'm like, if you cannot see me, that means mommy can't see you.
Right.
And so that's what I keep teaching him is if you cannot see me and I
Because you might run around the other
because
side and
you
then get
can't-
hit.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's like my biggest
Or
thing is
snatched.
teaching him like, hey, or if for some reason, like, you're putting your head into the car to put the car seat in, I'm like, you have to talk to me. So that's where I'm kind of practicing.
So what do you do now,
these
Sam,
little
with
things.
your grocery cart?
Yeah,
I still
do you
put it back. I
you
still
put it back.
You leave
Put
the
it
kids
back.
in
You leave the kids in the car
I
and
have
you go
a
put it back.
start car, so I keep it nice and cool, and then I lock it because my car locks with the kids in it running, and then I go and push the cart back, and then I come back in and unlock it, and my kids are totally fine for like not even a minute by themselves.
Mommy, what does this do?
They are in the car seats.
Mommy got hit
buckled
by a
up.
car when she was walking back to the
Oh,
car
Yeah.
and putting the
Oh,
car away.
Don't even
Let's
get
hit
me
mommy.
flustered right now. Don't get me flustered. I
See?
was trying
Rula's
to
gonna scare you just
show-
like she scares her kids.
No, I was trying to show you another way of being, I'm being proactive with my kid and making sure that they're safe while I'm
Yep.
putting them into the car.
This
That's
person,
good.
this person on text said the wobbly wheel scam was tried on me back in 2018. They followed me down the street for almost 10 miles.
Damn.
Whoa.
Dipping and diving between cars and cutting people off to keep pace with me. They would not stop until I flashed my own gun, unfortunately. I had to call the police and send photos and video and license plate, and nothing happened.
Why did they want them so badly?
Exactly.
That's weird.
That's terrifying.
That
Maybe
is terrifying.
Maybe they had to like steal a certain thing. Or,
Listen, we live in a city where a
Gone in
man was
60
followed
seconds.
for
I
40
need your
miles.
car.
we're looking for this Camry.
No, some of these crooks, they're all in. That guy that got followed to League City from the Galleria, 40-mile commitment by those criminals to get him.
They had so much
for
commitment.
What he shopped for.
Why don't they actually use that to get a job?
Right.
They don't. It's easier to rob and steal than go get a real gig.
That's because our city here will let you out
If you
on bond.
That's true. If
They
you're
don't
just
care.
tuning in, we're talking about if you have seen the TikTok trend where women are making in case I go missing things. Somebody said that on that Crime Junkie podcast, they have like a 52-page. Where is it?
Like a
Yeah,
how-to
yeah,
book
yeah, yeah,
or a
yeah.
how-to.
Like what to? Yeah, in case I go missing file that you can download. Yeah, it's a file you can download from the Crime Junkie
fill
podcast.
it
I
out.
guess.
Okay.
It's a 53-page file to fill out that you can print out on their
53?
website.
That's
a
a
lot of
lot.
pages.
Yeah.
My God.
I do remember like the kid one. I feel like when I was a younger,
Did we do something as kids?
like
We do
as
have-
kids, like in elementary school,
you-
they
we
did
did
that
still
or
one.
something.
We did our fingerprints too.
Yeah,
Yes.
Safe Kid files. The Safe Kid file.
Oh,
Where
yes.
they still do that stuff.
They still do that.
Because I remember we were talking about that with Crime Stoppers, I think. There's like a Safe Kid file
I'm
thing
sure
you
it's
can
all
make for your
digital
kids.
now, but I remember doing it
Yeah.
with like the black ink. And
Yeah, I
you would
remember
like
doing that as a kid.
roll your finger on the paper. Now it's probably just all digital. You don't remember doing that, Kev?
I don't think so.
I mean, I have locks of my kid's hair because my like Mark's dad is like obsessed with it. So like I have like sent him like our kids' locks of hair.
Hold up.
Oh.
This is a whole
Wait.
different. This is a whole
That
different.
sounds,
wait.
that sounds like a
Hold
serial
up. Run
killer.
that
What do you
back.
mean? What do you mean?
Hold up.
Your
Hold up.
children's
Hold
hair?
up. Hold
Yes.
up.
What?
Like he like freaked out
From
that-
the first haircut or
from the-
just all the time?
No, just from the
That's what I was thinking. Like every 6 months? What?
no, the first time he like wanted the lock of hair, and so we like mailed him.
Maybe he
the
puts it
lock
with a
of hair.
photo because that was a big
Maybe,
deal. Like when I
yeah.
was, they would take
I don't-
my hair and then they would also take my boots, my little baby boots, and they'd bronze them.
That was
And they
the
put
thing.
them on a
They
frame.
bronzed your
They
hair.
used
No,
to
my,
know
my
bronze the boots.
Oh.
Boots,
Okay.
and then they'd have the frame, and then have my little thing of my hair. I think I
No,
still have
he-
some of my hair from.
I
The
just
first
can't.
haircut I get, but maybe he wanted to make a collection like he has both of his boys' locks of hair in some album.
I don't
and
know.
now add the grandson.
I didn't ask. I
Who
told Mark
goes
that was
back
weird.
and looks at that or smells it? And,
Ew, smells it.
Yes.
That's weird, Kev. That's
I don't
weird.
know.
That's
My ex
weird.
kept my
don't-
son's circumcision thing. So.
That's
That's
smart.
too much
No one
information.
spelled
Can
that.
we move on? We have to move on. That's too much, Eric.
I'd be like,
Thank
why
you.
would you keep that
Gag.
thing?
Where's Becca Parker's?
oh, sorry. I had to walk
Parker.
away. I could not. I can't believe someone does
Give that as a wedding gift when he gets
Oh
married.
yeah, I hope she does
We
that.
just during the daughter or the son and mom dance.
Oh, here
like,
it is.
I saved this for you.
I made it into a
Unlock
locket.
Okay, we're
too
moving
much.
on. It is
Made
time
into a
for
ring.
for Rula's Relationship Roulette. 2025 is behind us. We are in a new year, and it's a new year of possibilities, and it's a blank canvas. One of our listeners reached out to me on Instagram, and she said 2025 was a blank show in the dating app world. I am not going through the same thing again, and she has made a declaration for 2026. Is she automatically eliminating too many possibilities, but with her declaration? We'll talk about it next on KRBE.
Oh,
Ay, 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 ay. Woo!
Spin the wheel, find out what's the deal. It's Rulers Relationship Roulette on KRB.
Thank you, AI. Awesome. Yes, it's the first Rula's Relationship Roulette of 2026. You guys can reach out to me at Radio Rula on Instagram. People call the listener line 713-278-VENT. You can text the show 37530 if you want to be part of Rula's Relationship Roulette.
if we don't have the answers, somebody listening will text us or call in and help you out.
Exactly right. So I got this direct message yesterday, and this poor girl has been through it in 2025 on the dating apps, guys. She said she is done. Her declaration for 2026 is that she absolutely refuses to date anybody who has children. Because the baby mama drama of 2025 that she went through with the guys that she met was ridiculous. It wasn't about the men. It was about the women that were in the men's life before her, that she's done. She's done.
Yeah, because if you're in a relationship, it's not just with that guy. It's
Right.
with the kid, with the
ex.
baby mama. That
So she wonders, is it too eliminating for her to make that kind of declaration? Does she feels like, does that mean I will not meet anybody if I say that? So there are some people, listen, in the past.
Why would you cut the? Like, how old?
She's 35.
35.
And she does not want to date any man who has kids in 26.
Now is she going to try and date guys in their early 20s and mid 20s?
She didn't say anything about the dates.
I'm just saying
the
because
age range.
Right.
you're knocking down the
Yeah.
pool of men.
Is it possible to meet someone in their late 30s, early 40s that does not have children? If you are, I mean, I feel like yes, that's I think 100% that person exists. But would y'all
And
say
you wanna
that
be with them.
The pool is bigger in the late 30s, early 40s? They will have children. That pool is
Or have
bigger
been
than the pool
married.
of the singles with no kids.
Sorry, Eric. I was like, you and I are like shaking our
Yeah.
heads like
We're both
behind
like,
the
yep.
scenes. Well, because my best friend who is in her 40s is in that dating pool, and it is so rare to find
Very
a guy
shallow pool.
That doesn't have kids.
that doesn't have kids.
So this
Why would
girl.
she be in a
So then.
shallow pool?
There's not much left. There's nobody,
I was
nobody
like,
to pick
Not
from.
shallow like you're so shallow.
No.
Meant like it's not
no.
deep. It's not
Yeah.
deep. It's a shallow pool.
I feel like if say out of the 10, not that she's talking to 10 guys right
I know
now.
what you mean.
Say
Right,
like
we're
out
just-
of the most recent 10 guys, if she was talking to them, maybe 7 out of the 10 have kids
Really?
I think about it.
in that age group because a lot
Over 35.
most people, not most people, I don't want to speak on everybody, but a lot of them were either they had kids really young in their 20s,
Yeah.
they were already married.
But if they
And they
had
got
kids
divorced,
young, if
like-
they had kids young, then that kid could be 18 plus, and you don't have to deal
But
with
then
the
you
mama
still,
drama.
But you're
no, you
still-
still got to deal with
You're-
that.
yeah, you
How
could
about
still
college and all the stuff.
holidays.
Yeah.
okay,
Like
holidays, yeah,
technically,
you're
they
right.
still have a kid, even if their kid is 18 and in college.
You know what's gonna happen?
Well, they come home for the holidays. Who are they staying with? Are they staying with mom or are they staying with
I'm not
dad?
staying with you, Dad, because you got this new girlfriend.
Exactly. There's a lot of drama.
390 KRBE. What is y'all's opinion? So she said for 2026, she just doesn't want to deal with any men that have kids because of the baby mama drama she went through in 2025.
I predict-
Is she setting herself up to just be single all year then?
She's going to find somebody, this year, and he has kids.
Yes.
And they will get married by the end of the year?
Yep, because she said that.
be, yeah.
Whatever you say,
It's the opposite?
The opposite somehow happens.
Yeah, we have some really great text as well at 37530. Someone said they're in that same exact boat. They will not date anyone with kids. They go, absolutely not. I won't date anyone with kids.
Look at this one. I'm 34. I have no kids.
I'm glad you...
Blank them all. I see that.
I'm glad you paused there. I was like, Rula, you gonna...
Can't say
I'm not
that.
going to say her bad word, but she was like, nope.
Screw them kids.
Yep, she's not going to date.
But what if you
so
want
she's not
kids?
the only one then. This texter also says.
That's
Look at
true.
this
If
one.
you don't want kids,
I got to
then...
assume that if you're a 40-year-old guy, chances are you probably don't want kids anymore if you didn't have any.
I mean,
Or maybe you didn't find the right mom for them.
yeah, maybe you
'Cause a lot
want
of
kids
guys-
and you didn't think it's... This person said, I'm 40 and I don't have kids. I'm available. That's what this texter just
But
said.
would you
I'm
want
just saying
kids?
majority-wise. I mean, we're obviously going to have, with 7 million people in Houston, we're going to find
Yeah.
at least 2 or 3 texts that say they would have
Look at
kids.
this one. Absolutely not. I will not date anyone with kids. She's not alone. Look at that. Been done for years. The guys out there are not worth my energy.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Okay, so the question is she going to just be single for the whole year if she is going to cut out men who have children 35 plus? She's 35. She did not say she's only looking for 22-year-olds now. She just said on these dating apps last year,
18
whenever she
only.
went through-
Yeah, there you go.
exactly.
Who has energy for that stuff?
Oh, God.
It's really
I
crazy. 833-390-KRBE. Look at the texture. I'm 51. I'm single. I've never been married. I'm male. I have no kids.
But do you want kids?
Yeah.
Can you text us back and say, do you want kids? You just
Yeah.
haven't found the right partner to have kids.
Is this Autumn on the line?
Yes.
Hi, Autumn. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, Autumn. Great.
So what's your opinion for Rula's relationship roulette? One of our listeners
I
said
think-
she's done with that. No kids, guys.
I think to each his own. You know, I met my husband. He has no kids. I have 4 kids, and he jumped on that train. And I know a lot of bachelors in my professional line of work who are successful and don't have children. I think that, you know, you set your standards and you stick with it, and then you find what you're looking for. You know, I think that she needs to stick with what she's going with and call it a day. There's a lot of guys out there. You just got to find them.
That's the key. She's trying to find them, but then I'm thinking, though, if you're telling
Right, but I mean, I work with a doctor right now who's amazing, and he's single. He's in his late 30s, and he's awesome, and he has no kids. And so, you know, if y'all want to get information on the back line, we can totally do that. But
we'll bring
there's a
we'll
lot.
do a dating game with them.
Yeah.
No, that's so
I'm
many
serious. Like, he's an incredible guy, and so I would totally do that. He's absolutely amazing, super family oriented. So again, I think it's just your pool. Sometimes you maybe need to rely on friends or family or people that know people and not necessarily dating apps, because this particular guy and a lot of professionals aren't on dating apps.
Why do you think
You know,
why,
so-
is he too busy with his profession? Do you think he put his job
So
first?
yeah, he's too busy. Also, too, when you're, you know, kind of in your community and you're out there and you're treating patients, there's a lot of people who could see your face, and that doesn't necessarily look. And then if you don't have a picture on the singles app, you're not going to get any hits anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I think part of it's like a professional sort of standard for these high-value men who don't have kids and who are looking for things. You know, sometimes you can get into singles dating events and things like that where it's more in person. I think a gym is a great place. You know, get a membership at a gym and you can find some guys. But again, like I said, I've got a great one. So we can get the information
There
and
you
do
go.
a hookup.
How about the
All right,
nurses?
Kevin, get Autumn's information off the air.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on,
want that.
Autumn. Don't go anywhere.
How
Hold
about the
on.
nurses, though?
Kevin's
He
gonna
could
get
go.
that
They're going to hook
information.
somebody up.
No kidding.
If I
That's
was a
what we're
nurse,
going to do.
I'd want to find
I
a
was going to say, if he's a doctor,
rich doctor.
well, he dates someone that's 40. She's a teacher.
Oh yeah, like very.
We could-
Oh,
we
you're
could
trying to
hook-
hook up Jules?
We could have had Jules. She needs a doctor in her life.
All right, Kevin's going to
Take
get her
care of
info because
Yeah.
Autumn,
and then we could use the doctor for our own-
Rolodex.
Yeah.
For the Rolodex.
And then maybe my husband can sell medical devices to him. And then we can all just be a happy family.
And then we could do a KRBE wedding sponsored by
Yes.
The Rula Show with Eric.
With my jewelry to
Yeah, there we go.
sponsor.
My jewelry outlet gets the engagement ring. Okay, yes. Roland is up next. It's Rula's relationship roulette at 833-390-KRBE. One of our listeners reached out to me last night on direct message, and she said that 2025 was a beast for her.
Sucks.
And she is done with the dating apps and men with kids. Is she setting herself up to be single all of 2026 if she refuses to date a man with children? Because the baby mama drama was too much for her. Roland, what's your opinion? Hi.
Hi, how you doing? So my opinion personally was that I'm 40 years old, now I'm 41. I have a 1-year-old. Before that, I was in her boat as well. I dated a woman since I was 21 to I was 40 or 38 really.
Mm-hmm.
I always had a child.
You always had a child, you
And-
said?
They always had. Wait, say that again. But they had a kid?
The woman I was dating always had a kid.
Oh, okay.
Or 2 kids.
And
So I know where she's coming from as far as like giving up.
Yeah.
You know, don't give up. I almost did, and I found someone that didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And
How'd you find
now
them?
I have a child.
How did you find them?
Just luck.
Like where? Where'd you meet your mate?
Just, unfortunately at the bar.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's a real face to
You're out
face
and
human
about
to human interaction
in Houston.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
a great place.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Did you
cool.
use a pickup line? How did you get in front of her? Was she at the bar? Was she with some friends? Did you walk over? I'm always curious about.
Yeah, just, hey, would you like a shot? And it went from there.
There you go. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Some Goldschlager?
And now,
Jägermeister?
Man, back in the day, maybe.
God,
God.
Goldschlager, that's
They said that
awful.
I'm
A
like,
lemon drop?
Better
I'll
not.
do a
Okay,
lemon
all right,
drop.
that's
Lemon
fine.
drop shot, yes.
It was,
Lemon
it
drops
was a
are-
Mexican candy.
Mexican
that's
candy.
really good,
What's that?
too.
What's
Yeah.
in that one?
Go ahead.
What's in that? Oh,
Hello?
man.
What's in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's in that?
You got tequila, a little bit of
Midori?
Roofie?
no,
No.
it's
Frick.
It has tahini.
tahini and a
That's
little
what
bit
I
of
got.
hot sauce.
Tahini in it.
Tahini on the
hot
side.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
hot sauce.
So it's
We gotta try
tequila.
this. Try Tuesday, guys.
Listen, it's
Totally.
tequila, watermelon pucker,
Okay.
What'd you call
hot sauce,
And
lime juice, and then you got to put tahini on the.
Oh, damn, that
rim.
sounds weird.
No,
it's
it
really
sounds
good. It's really good. Mhm.
Watermelon,
It's really good.
tequila,
I'll try it.
hot sauce, and tahini. The hot sauce throws me a little bit, but I get for the
Might
Right,
hurt.
with it mixed, it'd be good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you
It's
did
not
the
too
Mexican
spicy.
candy shot. Now you have a baby. Look at you.
From that night? Was it from that night?
Congratulations.
Thank you. I took a shot and I got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You got my shot. You shot your shot. That's right.
Are they
Thank you,
married or they
Roland.
just had the baby?
Wait, are y'all just together, raising your baby together? Or did y'all actually get married or plan to marry?
Yeah. No. We're in the process of getting married. The baby just turned 1 year old on New Year's.
Oh,
that's cool.
Sweet.
Baby.
I'll get you, Roland. Congratulations. That Mexican candy.
Yep. Who knew?
Giving candy, like taking candy from a baby. Somebody did text. Where was that one? You guys are texting so fast. I wanted to catch
Someone
it.
said events and adventures is a great place to meet folks.
Oh, yeah, that was always a solid.
Yeah.
Quality singles is what they
Right.
say.
They have a pickleball team now. It used to be dodgeball. Now it's by pickleball.
Oh, here's this one. This one. She said that this texter said she did not want to date anybody with kids ever. And she met somebody who had a 21-year-old, had custody of her since she was 1.
Oh.
And she said that he is a dream. He is a real man. And she's so happy with him.
Which I thought
So-
could be tough because she's 21, the daughter. It's like, I'm daddy's number one. And now who are you coming into
Well, it
my
depends on how
world?
you raise her, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I mean, just human nature. You don't want anyone to take your spotlight away.
Well, maybe she's
Mature.
busy with her life. Yeah, and mature.
That's true. At 21, she's like, I don't have time for
There's
my
two
dad.
other texts real quick. Someone met their significant other on Facebook Marketplace. I feel like that's where Kev would go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Facebook
And then-
Marketplace.
You're
Come
buying
pick
something
up
from
this
that?
armoire and let's go have some
Hold on.
coffee.
I bought a grill off of Facebook Marketplace just yesterday.
Well,
Another
did you-
one?
Did you find your partner
Yeah, were
there
they,
too?
Were they hot?
Like,
yes.
What's happening? What's happening?
I mean, it was kind of a shady transaction, but hey, I got a good deal on it.
Oh, wait.
What
The
do you mean? You
transaction
think
was
it
the
was a deal?
relationship?
Is this a grill at
Did you
your,
step out on
at your house
Booster
you're
or the
living at
grill?
now?
No, the grill at the house now because I couldn't figure out how to get Rulas working because I don't have natural gas
I
at
was
my
gonna
house.
say, I thought you
Yeah.
just got a
bummer.
grill.
I
Wow.
know.
What made it shady? Like, was it in the box still and it was brand
No,
new?
so I went to his apartment and he had an apartment full of
Girls?
brand new mini appliances. No,
Oh.
not girls. But his daughter was sitting there eating chips. We did the entire transaction in Espanol. That's usually how I do it on Facebook Marketplace. But he was very nice. It was a questionable apartment complex, but I got in and out unscathed.
Did you talk him down? The price?
You know
or
what?
Or did
When
you sell
I-
it before you got?
Here's what happened. When I went into his house and I saw his daughter sitting there eating a bag of chips and I'm looking around his apartment, I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna talk this guy down. I'm gonna give him what the man asked for. He probably needs that
Oh, that's nice.
$5 more than I do. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
never assume, but I wanted to give him the benefit of a doubt. This
You
is
thought it
what
was a
the
good
man
deal,
asked.
so-
Yeah, I thought it was a good deal. I've compared a lot of grills before. I don't need nothing crazy, but also it was brand new, never been cooked on before.
I don't recommend though people going to other people's houses.
No, don't do that.
No,
Go be
Kev's
like
a dude. That's why.
Go be at like a police station or something, and they're
Or just bring Kev along. I've done that.
Kevin's a big dude with a big truck, and he's packing.
Yeah,
he's good too.
More importantly,
That's true. Okay, y'all go to listener line 713-278-VENT if you'd like to talk to us more about this, whether you're eliminating too many people when you have your menu card says guys with no kids. A lot of people have different varied opinions. You do you, girl. And if you stick to your guns, one texter said, and you'll find the right one. You just never know what's going to happen. All right, coming up next, there is a game I talked about on the air, whether I should invest in this game or not, about, 8-9 months ago. And now because Meghan Markle and Joanna Gaines are doing it, it's all over. What is happening? We'll talk about Scoop next on KRVE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. And listen, we had a big announcement this morning, 7 o'clock. Bruno Mars is making his way back to Houston. He is officially going to be here. April 22nd. NRG Stadium is the venue. It's called The Romantic Tour. The new album, The Romantic, is going to be coming out tomorrow. We'll play the new song from that album. I don't even know the title of the song yet.
I don't know. I'll have to look and see.
Well, they haven't told us yet.
I don't.
If it's leaked
What
or
the new
something.
first
Sometimes people know.
single's going to be. I mean, I'm sure our boss knows. Because yesterday she was telling us we have a big announcement, and she hadn't told us who it was. And just out of circumstance, we were talking about different artists, and Kevin started talking about Bruno Mars. And then later we're like, oh, no, it's Bruno Mars.
Oh, but it is Bruno.
Well, it is Bruno
We heard
Mars.
he had an album, but we just didn't know
Yeah.
it's going to be released.
So starting Monday, right here on KRVE, the window of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., in that window, when you hear two Bruno songs back to back, when the second one starts to play, we need you to be caller 104, and you're going to score tickets to see his show before the tickets even go on sale. The tickets will go on sale Thursday at 10 a.m.
Noon.
It's January 15th.
No, we just got a new email.
New one?
I'll change it.
Moments ago at
Okay.
8:38 a.m.
Okay.
This just in.
All right, tell me. What's the
Tickets
new
on
update?
sale at noon Thursday, January 15th.
Okay, noon, not 10 a.m. Let me change that. on my
Sorry,
notes
y'all.
here. No, it's okay. That's just the record label keeps sending stuff that's
Updated
up.
things.
Yeah, keep changing. Okay, so Thursday at 12 noon,
Okay.
January 15th, which is Thursday at noon, is when tickets go on sale. But Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., we'll give you a shot at tickets when you hear two Bruno songs back to back. If you're caller 104, when the second song starts to play, you start calling us. And what's our phone number? We'll lock it into your contacts because it's the direct connection to KRBE. It's 833-390-KRBE. That is our direct connection to the show. Bruno Mars, The Romantic Tour, NRG Stadium, April 22nd.
Remember when Bruno performed at Super Bowl here at one of the parties?
Oh, yeah. It was the...
Which one was it?
It was the
Remember?
Pop Together Club.
Yeah.
Remember?
They snapped it together.
Was it the Heights or where was it?
No,
Or was
it
it
was over there by Sawyer Yards. And
Sawyer
I went.
Yards, yeah.
It was called...
I thought, weren't you at it?
I was there.
I
What
went
the heck
there
was it
too.
called?
I
The
don't
Pop
remember what it was
Together
called,
Club.
though.
Oh my God! I
Yeah,
can't remember. It started with an N, I think.
They built it just for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And
then
it was
took it
kind of
down.
scary because I didn't want to go up to the top floors because I thought, what if this thing collapses? Because they built it so fast, they had to take it down so
Poles.
fast. Oh my God, what was it called? I can't remember. But if you
I just
knew,
remember,
you knew.
I thought one of you guys.
We both.
I remember
went.
Bruno before he's right, like 2 weeks before he took off, he was in the studio here.
He was, and then he had a little controversial
Yeah.
run-in with some snow.
Yeah.
And then
did
Neo
some
had to
skiing.
come. Neo had to come in his place because of his controversial run-in with the snow.
How about that?
And then he
Club
blew up.
Nomadic.
Nomadic.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, how
you.
could
Did you
we-
text us that, or you remember that?
Someone did some research on
Okay.
the show, one of our producers.
Thank you. That was it. I knew it started with an N. Thank you, Club Nomad or Nomadic?
Nomadic.
Okay.
Nomadic.
Oh man, that was
Forgot
it.
about
Okay,
that.
so Bruno's coming back. He is a 16-time Grammy winner. 16-time Grammy winner. Okay, so earlier in 2025, I don't remember what month it was. I talked about going to my friend's house, and she plays Mahjong, and she taught me how to play it. Actually, it was exactly a year ago because it was New Year's at their house. And she was trying to teach me this on New Year's drunk. I was like, I can't be doing math and trying to learn these steps. This
I
is
can't
a
do
really
math
difficult
sober.
game. It's not really doing math, but it's kind of like matching. Anyway,
I know you got it in for a while. I remember you had your kids playing with you.
yeah, because it's a good way to keep them off devices and it keeps their minds, and it was like a fun family thing. So I invested in an easy set you can get in a little briefcase, like a little travel set, but that was still $200-something.
Like a starter kit, huh?
Yeah, these tiles by themselves are like $400+. $400+ just for the tiles. And on people.com this morning, when I woke up and I was just like perusing different websites, it says the game that Meghan Markle and Joanna Gaines play can, you have fun playing it too. I go, oh, what? Just because they play it now, it's going to be cool. They said Joanna Gaines is officially in on Mahjong after receiving a stunning set over the holiday season.
Oh, man.
She shared clips of playing the game with friends and family on her Instagram. And, these tiles are the $400+ tiles.
Do they have the nice fancy ones?
Yeah, these are $400+.
Have you seen those tables that automatically, like, you push them into, like, this little hole, and then they just like, rise up and give you the whole new...
Yes, you know how
What are
I've
they
seen
called?
it? It's a Mahjong table.
Uh-huh.
And on Amazon,
They sell it there?
I went down, when I started playing the game, I went to Amazon and I put in Mahjong table because I'd heard of these. And the picture, I think I sent it to you guys as a screenshot. It's 4 little grandmas, like in their 80s, around the table playing Mahjong because this game's been around forever. The little briefcase I got has the racks where you put the tiles when you play. It has the tiles, but it does not have the mat. The mat usually costs like $70, $80.
What?
Yeah. And then if you want like a bag for it, that's a whole other thing. I just use like the little briefcase it came with. But these Mahjong tiles, now that Meghan Markle...
How many people do you need to play?
You can play with just you and somebody else.
So you can play with 2 people?
It's for 4 max
That's
at the
nice.
table. It's for 4 max.
Those
at
are
the
like a
table.
backgammon. It's 2 people, or you can play by yourself.
Yeah. There are a lot of people.
app.
Now that I said Mahjong and your phone's listening to you, you're going to start getting this
Oh,
stuff
if I
popping
start
up.
getting that crap,
But it's expensive, but it's fun, and it's
I don't even know how
good.
to spell it.
Yeah. Celebrities are starting to play this now.
Mahjong.
Yeah. And if you watch Crazy Rich Asians...
Good job, Sam.
I had to
That
Google it.
very
Oh.
pivotal scene, they're playing Mahjong. And now, since I've played it, I go, oh, now I get it. Like what they were doing or what that whole Mahjong scene meant with the play of the girl and the mother-in-law. It was major.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on Marula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, tonight's the night, 7 o'clock. Rodeo Houston will be announcing the official lineup. It is the official launch reveal party. Special K will be there. Audrey Rose will be there. Follow us on socials at KRBE. We know 2 of the artists so far already. They had already announced Cody Johnson, like very early on, was going to be ending the rodeo season, but not with an actual rodeo. It was a concert-only day, kind of like what George Strait used to do back in the day.
Garth Brooks didn't he do that?
Did Garth Brooks do it without a rodeo?
He did the beginning and the end, but
I know,
was that
but
part
was
of
it,
the...
was it a non-rodeo day? I can't remember if it was a
can't
non-rodeo
remember.
day. March 22nd, Cody Johnson will be closing out Rodeo Houston. March 5th, Russell Dickerson, country star, is going to be taking on that date.
Do we like him, Sam?
Yes, this is going to be a good show.
Okay, so the rest
What's
of
his
them will
big
be
song?
revealed tonight. I
He
don't
has
know
a
his-
lot.
But like,
There's
what's the one that
Kev,
like...
this could have been you in your Tacoma, blue Tacoma. I got a blue Tacoma.
That's
Is that how it goes?
That's one of his. And then he has Yours, which is a great like love song.
Oh, belly rubbing?
Yeah.
belly rubbing.
Belly.
Yeah, you don't get in there and
You
just...
like I used to.
Love to rub some bellies. There's a Latin night, a
really
regional Mexican, a pop night, R&B, rock, Christian music, Black Heritage Day, Armed Forces Day.
They need to do
We
it.
know the pop night is March 14. There's only one pop night this year. That's very rare. They've been doing 2
They
in
need to
one
make
night.
good to the rock, because last year, remember?
Oh,
One
Journey.
night.
The power outage.
Well, they get one song in.
Any prediction?
What was it, the first song? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who do you guys think for like
I don't know.
for a
I know
pop
it's not
artist?
going to be Carrie Underwood. She's never performed.
Yeah.
No.
She will
well,
never
she's
do
not
it.
pop, though.
No, I'm talking about
just-
just in general.
Oh,
She's
okay.
pop and country.
But who do you
country.
think for a pop artist?
Who does the greedy song?
Tate McRae?
Yeah, Tate McRae.
Oh, I don't know. She was just here. You think she'll do it?
Oh, really, Kev?
Because that'd be
'Cause she's
huge
at that
if
level.
she comes back for that.
Yeah.
Right?
And she would love to do that.
She was just here, Eric. When was
Yeah, I
she
just
here?
saw
You
her.
did the suite for KRBE.
I don't
It was
know.
like 2 months ago or 3.
I
October.
wonder if Post Malone's going to come back, too. He came last year.
I know, but I don't think he'd go back to back, and rodeo doesn't do that.
Oh, dang. That was amazing.
Yeah, especially
they
for
like to have new.
This is a
That was
country
the-
artist.
that's
Country
the
artist
one I
they
went to.
can.
Yeah, but he is a country artist. He performed for a country night,
That's yeah.
and he did a combo. It was
Oh.
so cool.
Prediction is Jonas Brothers on the pop night.
That's good.
They did
Okay,
back in
let's
the
see what it
day,
is.
didn't
So
they?
Yeah, they
Tonight's-
already did that, I thought.
Yeah, we've seen the Jonas Brothers at the
I think we were
rodeo.
supposed to
I want the
our
Oak Ridge
KRBE
Boys.
outing.
Come on, bring them back.
Who?
The Oak Ridge Boys.
They still alive?
Elvira, bapa boom, bapa boom,
Yeah, no, that's-
Sam's looking at you with
You're
confusion.
gonna,
My
gonna be a hard
heart's
pass for me on that
fire.
night.
You never seen that? Oh,
Didn't
That's
they
the
have
first
a song
concert I
called
ever saw.
Galveston? They had a song called Galveston. That's why I know their
our buddy
name
Fitz.
also.
Fitz with the hits.
Yeah.
He does the country top 40.
Yeah.
He just interviewed those guys. I saw him
Did
on
he
his.
really?
That's why I go. Oh yeah, Oak Ridge
Oh,
Boys.
Yeah. No.
So, tonight's
Ella
the
Langley.
night. Say it again?
She was in Texas. That would be sweet.
Who?
Ella Langley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ella Langley.
She was
She's
in
there?
Texas.
Where's she from?
I don't know where she's from, but
I thought you
she
said
just
Texas or
no. She has a song called "Choose in Texas," and that is a huge song right now. You hear it all over Instagram.
Well, the
Choose in
tickets
Texas.
are going to go on sale, guys, on Thursday, the same day as Bruno Mars, January 15th at RodeoHouston.com, but in 2 waves. Bruno's on sale at noon.
Oh, she's from Alabama.
Rodeo's on sale at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Maybe that's why they did it.
So it's a big concert get day that day. And then, of course, you could just go to StubHub and go buy them for 4 times
Go to
the
us. I'm
price.
sure we'll be giving away lots of tickets.
Oh, my God.
Kevin,
yes.
get your sounders ready.
Get ready, Kev.
Oh, yeah.
Get those
Let's go.
sounders.
That time of year.
That's right. And speaking of giving
I
away
was like,
things.
oh, man. And they have to be all new ones.
Sucker.
You can't take
Yeah.
anything from
Oh,
like 3 years ago.
I deleted all of them.
You can't be doing Pig Suey again or
Yeah.
whatever you were doing last time. You got to do all new ones. All new ones. Okay. Listen, we have something else to give away coming up next. It's the Back in Time game we've been playing all week. It is your chance to get to the Back to the Future.
Uh-oh.
Back to the Future the musical.
Yep.
Back to the Future the musical.
Easy for you to say.
Is coming to the Hobby Center. Theater Under the Stars production of Back to the Future the musical is going to happen March 31st to April the 5th. Now we've got tickets for that, and that makes you a finalist for a chance to win a flyaway to Nashville to see it there before it gets here, and that's a 2-night hotel stay, round trip airfare, and 2 tickets to the show.
Now, the first day, the person got it right away.
Yes.
And then the last 2 days,
The backup got
it
it.
was like 5 times. They went back and forth like 5 times.
We need a primary contestant. If you don't get it right out the gate, the backup contestant has a chance to steal them from you. So 2 people need to call us, 833-390-KRBE. Back to the Future, the musical is up for grabs. And all you got to do is name the year between 1980 and 2015.
Kevin will give you 3
Pick a year.
clues. Pretty easy.
It should be very easy. Back in Time game next on KRBE.